Yo, so I wanted to talk about this Roddy Rich Grammy situation. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was so intrigued by this, right? So we see the storage dude. He buys, on auction. He buys the storage. He's going through it. He sees he has Roddy Rich clothes. He has Roddy Rich's Grammy, and all types of stuff, right? So it's a big come up for this guy. So I'm thinking, okay, I understand he wants to give it back to Roddy Rich, right? And I think it's fair for Roddy Rich to pay for it back. He has your Grammy. You would have never even knew where to find your Grammy if it wasn't for this dude posting it online. Or maybe you would have, or maybe you wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Let's say this guy didn't post this storage unit online. He could have just sold it on eBay behind Roddy Rich's back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just due out of that, this guy should receive some type of payment. You know what I'm saying? He should receive some money for even having a good heart wanting to return it, right? Now, there's two sides of this story, though, you guys. I just got filled in that Roddy Rich went on Instagram Live to kind of explain it. He did offer the guy $10,000. However, the guy said the price wasn't good enough for him, and Roddy Rich claims that at first he got on the phone with him and the dude was asking for an AP, an AP watch, right? Then he goes, actually, I'll give it back to you for $50,000. And he was like, sleep on it and call me back tomorrow and, let me know what you think. But he wanted $50,000 for it. Now, Roddy Rich claims that he didn't send any threats at all. He says, man, I got 2 kids. I just be minding my own business. I didn't send no threats. But he said maybe my fans or people around me that really, got love for me, or people who really got love for Nipsey, they were probably on him, trying to get that Grammy back to me because they wanted to see it back in my possession. Which could be true as well, but I don't know, man. This whole situation seems sketch, and I don't know who's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because the video that the storage guy made, it did kind of raise my eyebrows when he goes, yeah, y'all, so here's the update on Roddy Rich's Grammy. I just want to give it back to him. It turned into a whole nightmare, you guys, da 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 da. He said, I just want to give it back to him. I don't even want no money. Red flag, red flag. That's cap. You want some money for that Grammy, bro. It's literally yours. You bought it legally. Legally, it's his. You know what I'm saying? He bought that storage unit off of auction. You know what I'm saying? Legally, it was his. So you definitely want money for it. That is a red flag. You don't want it. Come on now. Come on. You want to get money for that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you just want to give it back. You want money, right? So my thing is, so pretty much he was getting threatened by people. Who knows if it was Roddy Rich or if it was Roddy Rich, he was telling his people to do that. Who knows, right? But my whole thing is dude, don't try to lie. Just tell it for what it is. Say, hey, I did want money for this, but I'm kind of scared now. I've been threatened, so I'm just gonna give it back. Just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And then on another side, I gotta get out Roddy Rich, bro. I gotta get out at Roddy Rich. Roddy, brother, you are Roddy Rich, bro. You are an established artist. How is someone finding your Grammy at a storage unit, bro? Take care of your business, bro. If anything, that Grammy should be with you. Why are you just have it in a suitcase, in a store? Bro, that should be in your crib or, I don't know. But even if it is in a storage unit, because it sounds like he was moving it, he was trying to get it back to his home. Even if that's the case, bro, you have a Grammy in a storage unit. There should never be business not getting handled to where all of a sudden you lose that storage unit. You're an established artist, bro. You have money. You should be making sure. And I get how you could have assistants, take care of that type of stuff. But when it's your Grammy, do you not care to have an extra eye on that? Yeah, I have my assistant do it. But however, I'm going to be checking up on that storage unit as well to make sure nothing goes wrong. My bad, y'all. My audio got cut it. But yeah, I'm gonna be checking up to make sure nothing goes wrong. Is pretty much what I was trying to say. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, bro. I feel like, man, if you're Roddy Ricch, you gotta take care of business. Also, if you're the guy who wins this in an auction and you're selling it back, you gotta really take some time to think about what you're gonna do. If you're trying to do the right thing and give it back to Roddy Ricch, that's fine. But honestly, I think I would have took the 10,000 and stopped trying to hustle him, bro. Roddy Ricch is not no auction house, bro. He's not finna play with you over his possession. Like, from what it sounds like, how Roddy Ricch is describing it, it sounds like he was being cool, bro. Like, hey, I'll give you 10,000 for it. You can keep all the clothes, but I just want my Grammy back, which is respectful. I know some of you guys would think, man, 10,000 ain't enough, bro. Like, he should give him more. Da 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 da. But you gotta think about it, man. Roddy Ricch is probably coming from the perspective of saying, hey, bro, you can have all them clothes, which you guys seen how much them clothes was going for, right? Like, wasn't there like a Louis V jacket that went for like 10 bands or something like that? Like, he has a bunch of stuff of Roddy Ricch's that he could sell and make a come up and make a profit. So you're already making a profit off my clothes, and you're about to get another 10,000 for just giving me my Grammy back. You should just take that, bro. But now you're playing with me and you're trying to make this an auction for me to get my Grammy back, and you're saying 10,000 ain't enough. So maybe that's when Roddy kind of was like, hey, bro, stop playing with me. And maybe that's when he started getting them threats and stuff. Who knows? It sounds like two people kind of slightly not telling the 100% truth. Like, there's some missing gaps in this story. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If what Roddy's saying is true, yo, storage unit dude, you're tripping, bro, and you should just take that 10K and stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I can see it on both perspectives too. Because when I first seen this, I was on the dude with the storage unit side. Like, yeah, man, he should get paid for this, bro. Like, he found your Grammy, and he's trying to give it back, so you should give him a big cash reward for that. But who knows, man? Y'all, like I said, let me know what y'all think on this, bro. Comment, like the video, I would much appreciate it. And yeah, man, it just, let me know what you think about this, bro. I had to speak up on this situation, bro. It's just like there was so many, like, like, I just had to speak on this situation, bro. There was so many like things that made me like, what? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out of here.
Once we received the news that the kid had the Grammy and everything, we get on the phone with him immediately. We found the video at like 1,000 views, called him immediately, you know what I mean, and like offered him something, but he was basically saying like the money we was on ain't shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, I got like 10 bands for you or whatever. He like, man, that ain't shit, I want 50,000. First he asked me for an AP. Then he asked for 50,000, and he wasn't, you know, so it never was about, oh, you know what I mean, we're gonna do it on just the strength of trying to get it back to you and all that type of shit. It was more so about trying to get clout off of it, or trying to, you know, I just put my stuff in the storage for safekeeping, knowing that when I get down there to the house, it's gonna be there, you know what I mean, whatever. So him getting into that accident is how, you know, that even got mishandled. Basically it scored me $50,000. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we went through that. He told me to go to sleep and wake up on it, or go to sleep on it, think about it, right? So for what he's talking about with just people feeling the type of way, he could have got heckled by somebody, I don't know, you know what I mean, and just sending him whatever. People who love Nipsey and who love Roddy, who just, you know what I mean, care a lot about it and want to see that back into my possession. So I don't know what he's talking about with the threats and all that, bro. I got 2 kids, bro. I only play, you know what I mean, I just mind my business, you know what I'm